Let's go over to the UK first. The Prime Minister Keir Starmer has called for the expansion of United Nations Security Council, addressing the general debate of the 79th session of the United Nations General Assemblies in New York. Starmer underscored the need for UN Security Council to undergo change to become a more representative body. He said India, Germany, Brazil and Japan should join the UNSC as permanent members. Similar demands were made by the French President Emmanuel Macron earlier in the day and his United States' counterpart Joe Biden earlier this week. UN Security Council is a 15-member body. Its 5 permanent members, namely Russia, China, France, the United Kingdom and the United States, have the power to veto any substantive resolution.
It has to change to become a more representative body, willing to act, not paralysed by politics. We want to see permanent African representation on the Council. Brazil, India, Japan and Germany as permanent members, and more seats for elected members as well.
Now, speaking at the UNGA, Starmer labelled conflicts and war as catastrophes made by human hands. He pledged the UK to return to responsible leadership to improve the international system and tackle the ongoing crisis in West Asia and Russia's war on Ukraine. The British leader also called for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, the release of the hostages, adding that diplomacy is the answer to the conflict.
In all our interests, we can change direction from the dangerous, destructive path we find ourselves on and turn instead towards the rule of law, towards cooperation, responsibility and progress, towards peace.
Meanwhile, on the sidelines of the UNGA, Starmer met Donald Trump for a 2-hour dinner in New York as he sought to establish good relations with the Republican presidential candidate. However, he could not meet the Democratic presidential candidate, Kamala Harris. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.